Hello, good morning. Here are headlines. After multiple women accused the billionaire West Ham co-owner David Sullivan of abusing his power and preying on them for sex, the independent football regulator contacts the club to seek urgent information.
Iran and Israel halt their attacks on each other after the two countries exchanged fire for the first time since April's ceasefire.
The families of the three people killed in the Nottingham attacks say there has been a catastrophic collapse of responsibility. They're now calling for an independent re-examination of the killer's prosecution and sentence.
Further scrutiny in English cricket as Captain Ben Stokes and Gus Atkinson are investigated following an incident at a London nightclub in the early hours of Monday morning, following the team's victory over New Zealand.
Good morning. End of the road for driving test waiting lists or yet more spinning of the wheels. I'll explain what the latest changes to the booking system could mean for learner drivers.
After recovering from lung cancer and pneumonia, Barry Manilow tells us he's feeling great ahead of his latest UK tour.
I'm feeling great. Yes, everything's all better.
Should we have a look at the Tuesday morning front pages of the papers, starting today with The Times, which leads with that joint investigation with the BBC's Panorama programme into the billionaire businessman David Sullivan. Multiple women have accused the West Ham co-owner of sexually exploitative and predatory behaviour over decades.
Predator headlines The Mirror over the allegations. Sullivan has said he categorically denies claims he abused his power and preyed on women for sex.
In an interview with The Guardian, President Zelensky says that the decision by some Reform UK councils to take down the Ukrainian flag is the kind of small mistake, as he calls it, that can break a big friendship.
The Conservatives say they want to scrap the legal duty on public bodies to promote equality. This is reported in The Express this morning. The party leader, Kemi Badenoch, will say in a speech later on that overhauling the Equality Act is the first step in a wider plan to restore common sense. It's something we will be talking about with the Shadow Minister for Equalities in around half an hour from now.
And as we head towards kick-off, the papers are full of World Cup preparation and how we all need to prepare ourselves for some very late nights in the weeks ahead.
Yeah, there's a basic kind of challenge, isn't there? Because the kick-off times for England are 9 and 10 o'clock. For Scotland against Haiti, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And because of that, Scotland, lucky them, are getting a bank holiday.
On Monday, isn't it?
Which is great. But the reports in the Mail today suggesting that lots of bosses are expecting a spike in sick days after particularly exciting matches. Back in 2024 at the Euros, there was a 21% increase in sick days after one of England's biggest games. So brace yourself for bleary eyes, is what they're saying.
So if we're not here those mornings, you'll know why.
We're just an empty sofa.
Is it better to have a 2 a.m. start and a bank holiday to compensate, or a 9 p.m. start but no bank holiday?
Do you know what we're avoiding saying here, though, John? Actually, it doesn't matter, because you can put your TV on at 6 o'clock in the morning and we will bring you all the very latest from the World Cup. Well, but we will. We will. We're going to have it all.
Yes,
so if we're going to
morning.
show whatever you need to see, you can find it here. So we won't have an empty sofa.
Go to bed as normal.
Here.
Just get on with your lives.
Pretend it's not happening. Yeah. Wake up, don't look at social media, watch us instead.
There's no avoiding it.
Tonight at 6, police and politicians in Belfast appeal for calm after a Sudanese man is arrested after a horrific knife attack. Bystanders rushed to help after the victim was repeatedly stabbed. The suspect is understood to have arrived in the UK 3 years ago and claimed asylum.
Everyone who has seen what happened last night will be filled with revulsion, fear, horror, and upset.
Political leaders in Northern Ireland and Westminster have condemned the attack as brutal. Detectives say they do not believe it's related to terrorism.
Also tonight, some breaking news. President Trump has just said the US will retaliate after Iran shot down an Apache helicopter over the Strait of Hormuz. A train passenger becomes the first person to be sentenced under a new sex harassment law after he grabbed a woman and tried to kiss her. Africa's top referee won't now be on the pitch at the World Cup after he was held at Miami Airport and refused entry to the United States. And she's back 4 years after retiring. Serena Williams is on court at the Queen's Club in London.
White, working class and left behind. Our special report on the young men who say they've been let down by the education system.
No one in education has helped us. We've all got to where we've got ourselves. Schools don't kind of help whatsoever.
Serena Williams returns to professional tennis for the first time since 2022. The sky's the limit, the story of this woman's extraordinary journey over the Atlantic.